Hi everyone, it's Claire here, and today I'm going to do a review on Ngozi Sews, which is run by Nina. I'm very excited to do this review as I love Nina's pads. If you have watched my TCS Eco review, you will notice that in that review I mentioned there was 2 makers willing to help me out with my emergency cloth pad situation, and Nina was the second. She offers a large variety of sizes from 7 inches to 14 inches, and her prices are very competitive, starting at £4 and going up to £10. She has one of the biggest array of fabric choices I have seen from any maker. She has some great jerseys as well, organic jerseys, which she charges a 50p premium for if you go for one of those jerseys. She also offers a wide variety of starter kits catering for different flows, different needs, and includes a postpartum kit, which is great for people obviously looking postpartum, or those that have a ultra heavy flow that have trouble getting starter kits, because generally they try and cater to a wide range, so you get a lot of lights in them. I have a lot of Nina's pads, but this is just a small selection, starting with this 11-inch moderate. It is cotton topped, and this one's flannel backed. Her standard backing is needle cooled with hidden PUL. She also offers polyester fleece in some of her kits, or if you ask for it. Her toppers, like I say, she has a huge range, and her cores are Zorb and bamboo fleece, depending on what absorbency you go for. When I first purchased from Nina, she only offered smaller, or what I class as a smaller width once snapped. So for instance, this one here is 2.5 once snapped, which is very narrow for me on a period. So I actually use these for very end of period and as liners, because it's the sort of length and the sort of width that I like. But I have also used them for when I have had endometrial bleeding that was not cycle bleeding, and they have held up really well. I have never leaked off of, over the side of, or through one of these pads. The next type of pad I own from Nina is her 14-inch. Now this is, well, one of my most brilliant pads. It is my go-to. They are used every cycle in constant rotation. I adore these pads. I wear them all day. I wear them at night. They are her super, or I think she calls it ultra rather than super. We'll check that now, because all of her pads have this label which says obviously her name and what the pad is. So this one is ultra. Now I asked when she made these if she could make a 2.75 once snapped, which is what she did, and I have to say these are incredible. If you have a heavy flow, then do try Nina's Ultra, because I've tried a lot of makers with their heaviest or super or ultra, whatever they want to call it, and none hold up against my flow like these. They are truly incredible, and they wash up great. The cores just get more and more absorbent the more you go along. They are so comfortable as well, so I highly recommend that. Now, as I mentioned in my previous video, I put up a post asking if anyone could, in a emergency situation, get me some 16-inch back bleeder pads, and this is what Nina came up with. She made me 3. I'm wearing one right now. These have been washed and used, and I couldn't wait to do the video. Look at this fabric first of all. Let's just take a moment, ladies. Look at that. And let's go over here and let's look at this one. These are amazing. They are organic jersey. They are so soft. Honestly, it is. I wish we could have feel-o-vision And it'd be lovely. You could all sit and stroke them. It'd be absolutely amazing. Now this is 16 inches and fits perfectly at the back. This goes up to the top of my knickers at the back with the perfect amount at the front. So easy to move around. As you can see, they are ultras, but they are like still super floppy. And they snap on the 2.75. As you can see, there's no bunching. These are her needle cord backed. It's a bit difficult to see because it's black, but there you go. It's her needle cord again with her lovely label and ultra. And she popped a little bit more absorbency into the center of these for me. So I'm going to show you the thickness on these because you never have problems with her snaps falling off, I can tell you that. Look at this. Come on. Zoomy. You can do it. There we are. How's that for thickness of a ultra pad, ladies? Now I've got more absorbency than usual in the center here, so it is a bit thicker, but still not as thick as some. And if we go to without the extra absorbency, there. Not that I think that this way is very good. I think it's better looking at it, to be honest, side on, so you can see how thick something is and how thin. It's much easier. But anyway, they are very, very thin for their absorbency, and honestly I wouldn't know I'm wearing a pad right now. It is so comfortable, and I know it's an impossibility for me to leak off of these. They are just incredible. The sewing is always consistent with all of Nina's pads, like so. I'll have a look at this one. Now obviously these are newer, so if we take a moment to go back to the ones that have been washed and abused each month, again you can see the wonderful consistent stitching on these pads, and they really do hold up. I mean, I put them in the dryer as well because I need them in rotation all the time, and I don't yet have an entire stash made of these. So I constantly need these in rotation for the first 3 days, and now I can add in these super duper ones. So all I can say is try Nina's pads. I mean, she caters for everyone. If you've got a light period, if you want cut back up, regular, she does cater for all that as well. Obviously I'm talking about my own personal period here, so I do have a lot of the heavies, but her moderates, let's have a look, are extremely thin, as you can see here, and again here. So they are super comfortable. I absolutely love these, which is why I do wear them so much as liners. So I hope this review has been helpful. If you have any questions at all, do contact Nina, because I refer to her now as the CSP angel, because if I need something special made, I know that she can do it and it will work. I never worry about what I'm getting in the post from Nina, or if it's going to work, if I'm going to leak off it. I just don't have that worry. So I highly recommend her. Check out her links below, and if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye bye.